Today's video is going to be a little bit different because we're going to be doing a long play on my forever island, Nedia. So if you are not familiar with this island, Nedia is the first island that I created back in 2020 when New Horizons first came out. And it has had several different versions, and the current one has been, I don't know if you could say abandoned, but we definitely have not been working on it, and I've just been in the mood to get back to it, get back to decorating. So I'm gonna show y'all around a little bit. I want to show you what we're working with, and then we're just gonna do some simple decorating, and y'all can just hang out with me and, you know, do your work for the day, or you can decorate along with me, or whatever it is you need to do. Maybe this will put you to sleep. I don't know. We'll see. So this is my entrance. We have an apple orchard here. Pom Pom's house is right at the front. And I'm not sure if these are the houses that are going to be staying. I definitely think these two villagers will stay. But I would like to eventually complete Happy Home Paradise on this island because I don't think I have. And maybe change their houses, although Pom Pom's house does look really good. And Hazel's house doesn't look bad either. So we have Pom Pom and Hazel at the front. And we just have an apple orchard. It's just kind of random, cutesy vibes. You know, that's the vibe we're going for. Aw, Diana. She's looking around. So then, like I said, we have Hazel's house right here. And nothing is really complete. You know what I mean? I just start an area, add a couple things, walk around, move somewhere else, add some more things. There's no rhyme or reason. Walking over this way, there's just a pathway that leads right to resident services. Not sure what my thought process was there. I don't really know. And then coming up here, there's this little honey area that we have. And this is one of my favorites. So this is Molly's house down here. And I just love her little garden, and then she's got the little rain boots. I've got some terraforming in the background. And this was kind of the extension of whatever was here previously. I didn't feel like moving some of the houses, I think. But now I'm kind of in a spot where I do want to move some houses. But obviously Molly's is going to stay right here because it's very cute. And the only other thing I think that I've done is a house down here. Whose house is this? I don't even know. Whose is that? Oh, is it Antonio's? Okay, literally why? Why is Antonio here? Anyways, Antonio's house is here. I think I just put a house here. I don't know if I intended on having Tangy here or what, but I just have this orange orchard. Obviously, when I was designing this, I was in the mood to design orchards, apparently. And then that's it. Isn't that so exciting? Everything that I have. So we're just going to work randomly, was my thought, around the island. I will show you everything else, but honestly, it's nothing. This is the island I've used for different Animal Crossing competitions. Like, it has been set up for a ton of different stuff. We've had Sabotage League, we've had different design competitions. It has been through some stages, and it has had several different completed versions of it. And I always do this thing where I just never fully get rid of everything, and it's just kind of changing what's there. I don't know. So over here, this is all previous terraforming. I don't even remember what island. Maybe like a Christmas version of the island. Like, this is cute right here, but it's been like that for a long time. So I don't know if I'm gonna change it or not. I don't know. I think what I want to do first, I didn't prepare anything because I just figured I could figure it out. We're design pros, obviously. We know what we're doing. I do think I want to continue over here in some capacity. And one thing, as I was walking around, I definitely want there to be purpose to this area right here because I think this section is actually very cute. This little waterfall right here. So I was wondering if I could terraform just enough where we could fit a little beach house right here and they could be right next to the waterfall. I think that could be really cute. So maybe we will kind of start there and just see if that's something I can even fit over here without it looking ridiculous. We do kind of have that stairway in the background that we have to deal with. So we have to be just cognizant of that. But we'll see. Now I don't know who's gonna be over here. And that's another thing. I have no idea which villagers will be on this island. The villagers are not typically something... Well, I don't want to say that. I was going to say they're not normally like the focus of when I create an island, but sometimes they are. Okay, can you fit... I don't know if you can fit a house right on the edge, but if I go back any further, I'm worried it's going to look ridiculous. Maybe it won't. Maybe we just try it. The worst that could happen is we just have to redo it all. My other thing is, do I want it to be... You see how this one is like a hard 90-degree angle? I normally like for it to be curved, but then you have to extend the gap substantially more. And I don't know if I want to do that. It kind of loses the feeling of being tucked in, is the problem. But maybe we should go grab a house that we can kind of test it. Let's see, who could we grab? Ooh. Coco wouldn't be the worst. And I definitely know that I want to move Coco, like that section of the island. I don't think I want to have a house there. Okay, let's go grab Coco. Her house kind of gives beach vibes anyway. I wish it was an easier process to move the houses, honestly. The whole concept of talking to Tom Nook every time, it can be exhausting. All right, let's talk infrastructure. And I want layout changes. And I want to move Coco's house. And she's gonna say yes. Because they always do. Yeah, let's make Coco think that she has a say-so. So feel free to let me know in the comments what you're working on. What are you doing? You can kind of comment on the video like it's a live stream if you want to. Just chat with me. The only thing I don't like, well, I don't want to say the only thing, because there might be more. One of the biggest reasons I don't like changing my forever island and redoing it this way is because then you have to save over the previous stream address, and that does kind of make me sad. Like, if you happen to finish the island, which honestly, that doesn't always happen for me. But if you do, and then you have to save over it, it's a little bit sad, you know what I mean? All right, this is not going to be big enough, but I do want to just see. Do I like that? I feel like it's too far from the waterfall. Like, it's not giving the vibe that I wanted. Can I place it right here? That is silly. These rules. Okay, but what if I... Hang on. Nope. What if we removed this? But then we added this back. Could I get it far enough back where it would work here? Okay, I am gonna have to remove that one. That might be the better option. Because we could build this out a little bit. I just want it to kind of feel tucked in here, and it's not feeling that way. Okay, let me imagine it. Okay. Wait. No, that is kind of cute, right? I don't hate it. I think it's good. The issue is going to be in the front of the house. There's not going to be much room to plant anything. It's going to be a struggle, I think. Just to fill the front yard. I mean, obviously we're going to extend it out to the beach. I think I want this to come forward. And then one right there. Okay, yeah. I mean, something cute could go right here. I wonder if I could plant a garden or something. Maybe some sugar cane or something could look cute here. I don't know. I wonder if I should just time travel and we go to the next day. Just so we can have the house there. Ugh, I hate this corner right here. I wonder if I won't notice it once the house is there. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with it now. Okay, yeah, I want to see the house. Officially time travel to the next day. I'm excited to see it, but I'm very nervous. I always get nervous about the bigger decisions. And obviously we can easily change it, so I'm being dramatic. But okay. I mean, I don't love the proximity to this other house, but I think we can block things off enough. I think we're gonna make it work. Okay, from this angle, it looks really cute. I do like this a lot. It's just, can we fix everything else? That's the big question. I would love if I was organized and I didn't have just flowers everywhere. But that will never be the case. Me and organization do not mix. So I wonder if I have bushes anywhere? Do I have bushes? Maybe in the back. I mean, I guess I could get some saplings, but I just want them to be fully grown already. I don't? Not a single bush to be seen? Am I gonna have to go to a treasure island? You're telling me on this entire island I don't have a single bush. Okay, I could use my other strategy. So when I'm decorating, a lot of times what I'll do, if I don't have what I need, is I'll find the sprout and I will plant it where an existing shrub or flower is. That way I can use the fully grown one. Does that make sense? Because I need to see it in the build that I'm doing. I already know what it looks like. Okay, yeah, so let's grab... Ooh, is it azaleas or hydrangeas that I like? Okay, so for example, well, that's kind of close to where we are. Let's go over here. It's like this bush right here. We know this looks good. We know this is what we want here, so I dig it up. And that was a white azalea. So then we just plant another white azalea right there. And it's gonna grow and it's gonna look cute and perfect, and that'll be great. And do the same thing here. But then I'll have the fully grown bushes to actually decorate with in the moment. And then that is a pink hydrangea. Perfect. What was I gonna do with it? Wait, why did I want the bush? Okay, wait, let me actually put one up here and see if I can... Can I hide this corner a little bit? Okay, that does help. I don't want one right there because then it's right in front of the other one. And there's one already right there. I wonder... Oh, I might actually be able to fit. Hang on. I'm gonna try to put a garden right here. That might change. But I just want to see what it looks like. Because I really love that tiny little garden we have in front of Molly's house. So when you like something, why not just put it everywhere? Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Question is, do I have any sugarcane starts? I have sugarcane. What about fencing? Where does fencing go? Here we go. Ooh, do we want to do the bamboo fencing? Or the log? I'm worried that the bamboo fencing, well, the bamboo slats fencing, to clarify, I worry that it's going to be a little bit too samey. Like, it's going to make everything look the same. I'm so good with words. I should really have a podcast. Because I just know words so well. Okay, I do think we could put a bush right here. And then, is this... I can't tell if it's 2 spots or 1. I think I want the log. Do I hate that too? Okay, we definitely need a flower behind. So let's put the mum. And then we need something underneath. The question is, do I want it to be a dirt path? I'm kind of leaning towards clover or something like that. I always like to put a custom pattern underneath the fence, especially if it's just one piece of fence like that, because you can see how it just changes the whole vibe of that area. It just adds a little bit more interest. And something about me, I do not like just an empty area. My brain cannot do it for some reason. Like, there always has to be something. Which is honestly kind of a curse, because that's just so unnecessary. I wonder if I should do this path that I have, because we're gonna have the dirt right there. And this is a cute, I love this path. The Golden Spring Path. Just kind of like that. But then am I putting anything here? Maybe some rocks. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have fencing right here and right here. I like to do that too, where I kind of balance out the fence. They're not exact. It's not symmetrical. But it's just, it feels balanced to me. And if I just have one here, I don't know. That feels kind of too literal. I do wish that this was over one. Is it worth it to destroy this wall? Ugh, I don't know if I like that. Ew, I hate that. Ew, oh no. Okay. Never mind. We're not doing that. I do not like that at all. So, we need to figure out what we're going to put behind this. And then I do need to add some kind of custom patterns underneath, probably. And let's go ahead and plant our sugarcane. I'm probably not going to have all 4 in the final thing, but I am going to go ahead and plant 4 just in case. There we go. I'll go ahead and get rid of this. I definitely need to clean my pockets out. Now the question is, do I want... Obviously, I want this to continue down here onto the beach. But to what extent? That's kind of the whole reason I put this here, is I just wanted it to have purpose. I definitely want there to be a reason for you to come down here. Otherwise, I felt like this was just going to be wasted space. And that's kind of one of my goals for this island, is I really want everything to be... I want it all to feel very full and lively and like make sense. There's no rush for this island. There's no kind of deadline. So I just want to take my time and focus on really making sure that I love every area. That's my goal. I almost feel like this needs to have a second tier. I just don't know if there's going to be enough room. As y'all can probably tell, I am constantly questioning what I'm doing. And I hope y'all are the same way, because I never feel certain about my decisions. Until I'm done. And then I feel good, you know what I mean? So hopefully I'm not alone in that. I can't tell if this is gonna look too round. I don't think it's bad. I think if we find the right things, I think it could be okay. I don't think I can do any water because this spot right here will not allow for it. Which kind of stinks. We could do water going this way though. That could be nice. Wait, let's see what it looks like on the top. But then there's not going to be really anything up here. I kind of hate it already. It's not big enough. I mean, I could just have it be a waterfall stemming from nothing. Or, can it work? Hang on. Can it work? I'm gonna test the water feature right next to that ledge. I don't think it allows for it. It does. Oh. Wait. You know what we could do? We could have just a tiny little... kind of like a little, it's not a pond. I don't know what you would call it. A water area right here at the base of the cliff. And then it just kind of wraps around the edge of it. I like that a lot. Okay, but we gotta get our terraforming right. This is the hard part. Because if you don't do it in the right order, it looks wrong. So I think we gotta do this one first. Hello? Okay, brain, I need you to think. How do I do this? I need to be able to hit that other piece second. That corner piece. So I am gonna pick up this bush. All right, let me go ahead and get the waterfalls sorted. See, and now, even up here, we can connect these two. And it'll make sense. Kind of. It makes sense enough. This can be... Do I want it to be a flower or a bush? Probably a bush. So a habit that I've gotten in the habit of doing, a habit that I have when I'm decorating, that I don't know if I love that I do, is I am in this bad habit of decorating with only flowers and bushes. And I'm not going out of my way to find items that make sense. I feel like I used to do a lot better job of putting items, like especially on an area like this, for example. I used to put items up there and it would look really cute, and now I'm just lazy about it. So I do want to start adding more items to cliff spots because I think it does look really cute when you do. I don't know why my brain cannot process how I'm going to do this. Okay, wait, what if I get rid of this one? And then, no. Wait, I think I figured it out. Yes, see the difference? That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Yeah, see the difference in how that corner looks right there? Looks so much better. Okay, I am going to extend this out just a little bit. No! This entire video is just me shouting about waterscaping. Do I like that? I wish this piece would let me... It's not wide enough. There's not enough spaces to do what I want, so I'm just gonna have to settle. that. I don't hate that, but it kind of looks like a stomach. Does it not? Does that not look like an anatomical stomach? We're leaving it. It's fine. No one else is gonna notice. Look, if you don't terraform at least one body part onto your island, are you even playing Animal Crossing? Okay, don't do it. I was about to put just flowers and stuff over there. But we need to not do that. We need to focus on items. So the most obvious combination of items would be to get a stool and a watering can. One of these stools. And one of these watering cans. Oh, I could see a mum cushion looking cute over there. But this is another problem that I have, is that I just keep using the same stuff. I just like what I like, you know? Oh, maybe we do some of these log stakes in the beach area. I need to get rid of some of my flowers in my pockets, I think. Maybe I should do a long play of me organizing my island. Does anyone want to see that? 'Cause that's what it really needs. Wait, do I want the stool to be here? Or can the stool be closer to the house? Ew, I don't know if I like that right there. No! What? What? Please. Just cooperate with me. Need some kind of pattern right here. I mean... Can we just do this? If it's not broken, don't fix it. It's fine. See, that's always cute. It's always a cute combo. Now right here in this spot, I don't think we can put a flower or anything. So then I'm thinking these log stakes out here. Can you please? Are you that bored? Am I putting everyone to sleep? That's fine. But I need you to go. I mean, the mum cushion, maybe? Oh, I don't hate that. Okay, wait, let me put the clover underneath. Sahara. Literally. Go away. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Back to the storage shed to find more stuff. This is the hardest part for me. Finding what I want to use. And what do we want to put on the beach? I mean, is it a picnic? Is it just more farm area? What's gonna go in front of Coco's house? I'm gonna grab this shelf. But I think that's a 3 wide. I already have lots of clotheslines. Is she a bike girly? Please ignore how many spooky towers I have. Just act like you don't see it. This was obviously my Halloween island. And then I had a Christmas island. I have an abundance of certain items, okay? We're not going to talk about it. We're going to ignore it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. And that's it? Oh, I'm in the... Okay. That's fine. I wasn't in the everything category. I was in the only big furniture. I'm going to grab another mum cushion because I'm kind of thinking one on that cliff. I'm going to grab a pile of Zen cushions. See, this is why I need them to have almost purpose. For example, when I did the orchard and they had little juice shop outside, something like that is easier for me to do because it has a vibe. Oh, what if I did like a gazebo on the beach? Could that be cute? Should I try different ones? Let's go see what we have and what's working. Clean up some of this. I mean, the gazebo might be good just to fill some of the space. I don't know if I feel like that one's too matchy-matchy. What do you mean there's no room? I guess something like that better? I don't know if I like it. I feel like it's trying to do too much. It's taking over. Ooh. Okay, wait, I don't hate that. Can I fit a vine right here? And then the shelf here. I don't hate that. Okay. We still need something underneath these, I think. Or should I do dirt? But then it would be a circle of dirt here and a circle of this here, and I don't know if I like that. Okay, so let's try... Let's see if I can do dirt here, and then if it doesn't look too bad. I think that's pretty good, right? You can't really tell. Okay, let's try maybe a rock right here and then clover on the other side. I don't like the rock because the wood going into the rock right there I don't think looks good. I'm gonna tell myself it's okay to have that one empty spot of grass right there. Even though my brain really wants it to have something. I think I want that there, and then I want some kind of plant right here. That. Ooh. Okay, wait, can I get a vine on that cliff over there? Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, it's looking so good. I'm going to borrow a watering can. Now I only want to water half of it. Because I want the plants to have different stages. Just to add a little variety. Okay, now let's start working on the beach area. Do I want there to be... There definitely needs to be some kind of path. But the question is it rocks? Is it dirt? I'm gonna go put a mum cushion up here because I'm 90% sure that's what I want. I can't tell if I like it there or if I would prefer if it was kind of on the middle space. It needs to be on the middle space. I'm so particular. So what I'm gonna do is do this. I could have picked it up and tried to place it back down over and over, but you know what I should do? I should really sort out the front area first, because that would be the smart thing to do. But am I going to do that? No. I can go from the other direction. I can jump across the waterfalls. But you see how much different that looks? But it's just the small things I feel like make the biggest difference. When it was right in front of that bush, it didn't look right. Okay, you know what it needs up there? We need a tree, desperately. We need a tree right here. And it can't go there. Can it go here? Maybe. Am I sure it can't go there? I'm pretty sure. All right, same thing as the bush. I don't think I have any fully grown trees that aren't fruit trees. So I'm gonna grab some fruit. And saplings if I have them. Otherwise we can go buy them. Oh, I only have cedar. Okay, well, let's go buy... Okay. Sahara, do you have a problem? I need you to get gone. Because that's too much. Let me just check right here really quick. I lied. I have 2. So you know what? I'm going to eat... these. I'm going to go ahead and grab both of these trees. I'm actually also going to grab one of these smaller trees. And I will grab the fruit to stunt it. If for some reason you don't know about stunting trees, you can keep a tree at any size of its growth pattern if you plant a fruit next to that tree when it's in the stage of growth that you want it to be in. Highly recommend doing that. Okay, I don't think it's gonna let me put this here. Why would it? Why would it do that? And it won't go here. So it's gonna have to be here, which I hate. And it's also even with this one, which I hate. So this one's gonna have to move back 1. See, when you do one thing, then everything else changes. I think that's gonna work though. I just don't like it because it means that this path is gonna be kind of, what's the word? Obstructed. I don't love an obstructed view of a path. I like things to be fairly easy to navigate, so I just need to make sure when I'm filling out this area that nothing else is obstructing the view. But I feel like this space needs that tree. Let me check. Yeah. This space needs the tree. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of dirt path here. You know what I should do? We should make this a pretty substantial pathing area so that it's very clear. Because I have that wooden path right there. But I think I'm going to make this much larger. And have it so you can tell that it's kind of splitting right here. I don't know if I love these two together. Most of the time, I try not to have the same type of piece right next to each other because I just feel like it doesn't typically look as good. Like right here, I would need to have 2 of the same vertical piece. I don't know if I want that. I think I'd rather have that instead. And then you know what? Let's do this so it's not completely solid. I'm gonna do these corner pieces. Let's do this. And then the path will continue this way, the dirt path. I think I want an angled... Oh, I have one right here, though. I might put another one here. An angled signpost kind of pointing down. Let me see if I have one. Is it called angled signpost? Yep. Okay, I think that kind of solves the obstructed view problem. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Probably silly that I have that sign right there and then another one right here. So I might change that at some point. I don't know, should I change it right now? Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I think I like it better right here anyway. Obviously, I'll have to put something else in that spot, but... Okay, you know what else I feel like it needs? It feels unbalanced because I have this white wooden fencing kind of all the way. And then no fencing here. I'm gonna put two pieces right here. Should I try to angle it? I never really do this. But I wonder if that could kind of enclose it. I don't dislike that. Should I do that here instead? And then not have this one. The reason I don't like this one is because I also have that fencing down there. Okay, but wait, what if I did this? I don't know, that feels kind of weird. I think this fence feels too close to the path. Okay, yeah, I like that better. Just needed to open up a little bit. See, how did I end up over here? What am I doing? This is why dedicated build videos at this point are a little more challenging for me because I just get so scattered. I just see one thing that I need to fix and then I go do that. It's hard for me to focus on one complete build at a time. I don't like it. Much better. Pathing sometimes takes my full concentration. There we go. All right, so now we have a little bit of an idea of where that is gonna go. Which we knew that there was going to be a path right there, obviously. But it feels a little bit more complete, a little bit more intentional. And we fixed the issue of the obstructed view. Question is, do I want a mini tree right here? Or what do I want to be right there? I don't know yet. I wish we could plant normal trees on the beach. All right, so I think we said no to the gazebo. I do have the cruiser bike. Maybe we could do like a little bike rental area, but is that... Doesn't make sense to have on the beach. But I do think that would be cute to do somewhere on the island. A little bike rental. Maybe we make it a point to have every villager have a bike. I should get some different color bikes if that's the case. I think right now I only really have these white ones. I do feel like there needs to be something substantial here. I just have to figure out what that is. I don't necessarily want a picnic spot. Do I want some kind of... Do I want like a beach volleyball area? The problem too is that I don't have the custom codes for something like that. And custom codes really bring things like that together. Do I even have a net? I mean, is it just called a volleyball net? Either I don't have it or it's called something different. Is it a DIY? Why don't I remember? Oh, these little scooters are so cute. The party lights could be cute. You could obviously do a picnic area, but I just don't know if that's what I want. I think I'm gonna try to find some volleyball custom codes. Now that I have that idea in my head, I don't hate it. I just worry about the path a little bit. But I think it could work. I did end up finding a design for like a beach volleyball outline, I guess. So I'm gonna look and see if it still exists. I feel like a lot of times now I search for codes and they're no longer there. So let's see if it's here. It is! Okay, super cute. Let's go ahead and download this. Okay, so I did get it downloaded. I am now going to clean out my pockets because I need to move all those flowers out of the way. And then we need to check my Nook shopping app because I'm not sure if I have the net. I feel like at some point, surely I've had it, right? Surely at some point. You know what, let's just get rid of almost everything. I feel like we need the net. Honestly, let's look at that first. Nook shopping. I think it is called the volleyball. I've never had it. What if we search ball? Okay, so the ball. Yes, let's order that. And then the ball catcher. I think I already have one, and we can take that to Reese and Cyrus. You're telling me I don't have the net? Okay, well, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need that. Well, dang. You have an island. For 5 years, you just assume that you have everything and then you don't. We can at least get the sand stuff placed and maybe like the path around it. I'm kind of worried it's not going to be enough room now. Lots of tulips. Okay, I feel like I want it to be here. Do I love that? I don't know if I love the pink on this pattern. So I might have to find another one. Also not really sure how wide to make it. I think I want the center line to be right here. Like this will be where the... Wait, does that not connect? I guess it doesn't have to. Well, I've done all of this, and now I don't know if I love the idea, because I just feel like it's not going to allow for enough room for a path to lead over here, and that was the whole point. I don't hate the idea of having a volleyball court somewhere. I don't know if I love it for right here, though. Okay, so hear me out. Let's try some wood planks. See, it's just trial and error. But wooden planks the whole way? That's gonna be way too much. Is that staying too close? Okay, let's just start over here now. No, it's gonna work great. Positive affirmations. Let's have a gap in between. Okay. This isn't bad. It's kind of cute. We just need the dirt path to be completed over here. I think that'll give it a little bit more purpose. I'm ready to throw those turnips away because I'm kind of tired of seeing the ants every time I come over here. So this leads you this way. Now I do feel like it needs something here. I almost wonder if this needs to be just a straight plank like this. Yeah, that's much better. I might make this log stakes actually. Because the good thing about the log stakes is they don't have to be exact the same way that the fencing has to be. So we can move this down and kind of have it on the half space. Like that. I like the path so far. I'm still just not certain what else is going to go over here. That is not right. That is not what I want either. I feel like that's just gonna have to... That's gonna have to do, I think. You know... It might have to be a picnic blanket. Look, it's not the worst idea. Who doesn't want a picnic on the beach? I do wish that I had a different color, and so maybe that's something I look for in the future. I had like a green. I'm gonna grab some more log steaks. And what else? What's gonna go on the picnic? I could have used some different furniture and made it more of like a bonfire area, maybe? But do I even want that? All right, these are kind of my options for things that can go out. Pancakes. Some pancakes on the beach. French fries. Oh, I could put a ukulele out there. Let me also grab some buckets. Do we put some books out there? I'm upset that the volleyball idea didn't work, but sometimes that's how it goes. Honestly, a lot of times that's how it goes. Very often I'll have an idea and then it doesn't work. You know, I also want to grab the pile of zinc cushions. Oh, did I even grab the log sticks? That was the whole reason I went in there. Okay, pile of zinc cushions, and I want to get a regular zinc cushion. I probably need to get some customization kits too. Which I didn't get. Do I honestly have short-term memory loss or what? I think I'm gonna make these into the other design that I have for now. I could also use, what are those things called? I think they're technically called a pillow or something, but they're not. Like round cushion or something. Whoops. They're in here, right? Are they called like round pillow or round cushion? There's no way they're in like the full-size furniture area. And I know that I have some. Oh, they are. Here they are. Round pillow. Okay, we'll grab one of those too. I actually think I need... I'm so sorry that this is how I do this. I think I need it to be brown because I have so much white over there. It's looking very Valentine's. Like it needs to be brown. And I think I do need to have it because yeah, everything all of a sudden became Valentine's. And you know, I think it'll look better once I change this to something green. Like this pink is just not working. I don't think that pink is necessarily bad. Did I not get any food? I guess I didn't. I didn't get a stack of books? Okay. I mean, that's kind of cute. Yeah, I think it's a cute combination of items. I do wonder... I feel like it needs the separation. I do just still feel like it needs to be a green blanket and everything would kind of come together. I feel like I need some weeds. know if I love everything about the log stakes either. Ooh, maybe we try some barrels. But I wonder if I should do the pirate ones. Is it a cop-out to put a clothesline? Is it a cop-out to use everything that I always use? You know, honestly, let me know some of your favorite items to use. Especially if they're different from the items that I typically use. And if I do this again, maybe I should go to a treasure island beforehand. I wonder if I need to do the brown log stakes. I feel like what if it's the white that's throwing me off? I'm gonna grab a couple more mum cushions. And I need to grab some weeds. Weeds are crucial. Okay, I was gonna look for the pirate barrels. And the other one is the sideways. I like to use the pirate barrels the most because you have this sideways one. I technically like the color of the other one a little more, I think. But it doesn't offer the sideways one. And I really like that. Oh, the camera's cute. Oh, my pockets are full. Oh, my pockets are full. What if I put some barrels over here? Honestly, what if they're right here? Which makes me think that the path needs to go down a little bit more before it comes back up. Okay, and then what if these are the darker wood? That's the same one. What if I go right here with my pathing? Do I just have to keep using the same one? No. Is this supposed to be the other one? The diagonal paths are confusing to me. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then one of them needs to go right here. Not that one. So is it the other one? Okay. Just a lot of diagonal path. Which isn't terrible, but... it'll definitely need something in here. I still don't know if I love these log stakes either. But I don't hate them. I think I like them better than the white. Something's throwing me off about the white. Although, typically, I do like the white ones because they give me more of a beachy vibe. But right now, I just feel like they're not working. I don't know. Where did I think I was going to put party lights? I mean... actually... I don't hate that. What if I had the clothesline over here? There's just so many wood tones going on. Okay, I hate that. If you start to mix and match too many of the wood tones, it becomes a lot. Okay, I was gonna try some mum cushions. I can't tell if I like this or not. Okay, I think I'm gonna add the tin bucket. Need something to break up the wood. I mean, do I want to make it kind of like a little fishing spot right there? One thing that I do like to do is have multiple buckets in spots. I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. Oh, what about these? The sardines. And then what if I did have... I'm going to grab a fishing rod. 9 times out of 10, placing the fishing rod looks bad when I do it. I feel like when other people do it, it looks super cute. And then I do it and it looks horrendous. But we're going to try it. Because what if it's that one time that it looks good? We'll grab another tin bucket. Things are going in a different direction than I thought they were going to. Do I want... I'm gonna do the fishing rod. Shouldn't it be... Well, it could be over here. It just doesn't look right. This needs something. I like it becoming kind of this fishing area. I wonder if it just needs like a cooler in front of it. And we just really lean into that. Do I have a cooler? What if I do... I'm thinking like a wooden stool. Do I have any more boots? Maybe these green boots? Well, now I really want to change that thing to green. Okay, and then the cooler, I don't know. My pockets are full. Okay, what do I know that I don't want? Well, I need everything. I just like the idea of having options. When I walk over there, I want to have all the options in my pockets. Okay, so if you were a cooler... Ooh, I like these wooden boxes too. Let me grab one of those. Oh, I like the idea of a sign too. You know, that's one thing that I need to do a better job of too, is I normally get a lot of inspiration from custom codes. So I think if I had some custom codes with like signs on them, I think that makes it a little bit easier for me to have direction when I'm decorating, and that definitely helps. Okay, there's a toolbox. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go, here we go. That's the one I wanted. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. First off, I think we do need to put down some custom codes. I don't know what exactly. We've been using that one a lot. I feel like that one could work. So I'm thinking stool there. I'm thinking cooler. I do wish these could be offset just a little bit. I think it needs to be. Now, if I place the shoes here, I wonder if I should switch all of this. Cooler box on that side. Stool on this side, maybe? I was thinking I wanted the shoes next to it. It almost feels like there's not enough room. I mean, what if the shoes were like over here? So hard to get everything just how you want it. There just feels to be this gap here, and I think it's because there's no custom pattern underneath here. Which is annoying. Like, do I really want that to be there? Okay. I don't want anything right here because I don't want to block the waterfall. I don't hate it, but it still doesn't really give that full fishing vibe that I was going for. I just don't like that. I've only made it work like one time. Right now, it's too heavy on the right side. Clearly. But I don't know how I want to fix that. I don't want to block this. I wonder if it'll look better once we have something right here. I don't like that. I don't think that fixes it. No, it needs to have... Okay. It has to have something here. But it needs to have the substance of the barrel. Like this kind of height. But I don't know if I want it to be a barrel because that's so much wood right there. The cooler box is just like not quite tall enough. Like the wagon isn't enough either. What if I have a barrel here? Will that balance it enough? Maybe that's enough. I think this is also throwing me off because that still looks like that. And then I wonder if we could make the mum cushion work up here. Are you serious right now? These villagers. Don't mind me. I am gonna grab... Oh, I have some. Okay, well, let's plant a few flowers then. Well, I need to, for the beach especially, flower buds don't grow, well, flowers don't grow, period, on the beach. So if I want a full-size flower, I need to make sure I get one. What? And these are my favorites. Little grass ones, they're so cute. No, I don't like that one. That one's fine. There's still something off about this, but I don't know if it's even fixable. I think it's because this spot is so empty. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Me overthinking? Like, should I try the green bench? Does it need to be more public feeling? I don't know how to explain. Like, does it need to be more like that? Ew, I don't know if I like the green, but what if I did the white bench? Let's just peruse our bench options. Like, what if we did this one? It's definitely not a garden bench. I don't hate the outdoor one, actually. Hey, wait. I don't hate that. Can I put the shoes right here? I need the path to go down more first. I keep limiting myself, I think, with the path, and it's not necessary. All right, and then this will go across. I don't know, those green shoes are kind of hard to see, but I don't dislike it. I feel like that fills the space more. I think the cooler, it was just so low. It wasn't working. I wouldn't mind having the cooler somewhere else. Like, what if we just put the cooler over here? Same thing with the camera. I like the idea of the camera somewhere. Can I put something on the bench? No. Should I do the camera instead of the shoes? I do think I like that better, but who's gonna leave their camera just on the sand like that? You know what I don't know if I like? I don't know if I like this red. Are you kidding? Why would it think that I wanted to do that? Why would the game do that to me? Yeah, I didn't like the red toolbox. But what if I did... the tape deck? Actually, what if I did camera up here, tape deck on the ground? Y'all, we're getting there. It's happening. The camera needs to be pointing a different way, but the problem is that the barrel also has to be pointing a certain way. So I'm gonna have to play around with this for a second. No, that'll work. Okay. Otherwise, the tape deck and the camera were both pointing outward, and I didn't like that. Okay, yes. That looks so good. Okay. It's coming together. Do I want to flower? I mean, could I put the boots here now? Is that too much? Am I doing too much? I don't hate it though. No, I don't hate it. I wonder if the cooler needs to be on this side so it kind of merges with the fishing section. Antonio, you're driving me nuts. Literally go away. I'm sorry to be so mean, but y'all are too much sometimes. Can the cooler box stack on top of this box? I don't hate it, but it's gonna need something else. You add one thing and then it needs something else. You add another thing, it needs something else. Okay, what if we do, I think I have another tin bucket. And then what if we did the utility wagon kind of peeking out behind it? Okay, and then I feel like I need something here. Okay, we've got to change. Honestly, I'm gonna search for a custom code. That blanket has to be green. Oh, this area is actually coming together. Right? I think it's kind of cute. I don't know what's going to be this way. But we don't have to worry about that right now. Actually, let me grab 2. Let's do an inventory check. I'm going to put away this stuff. I'm going to keep the wooden stool. Keep that. Put away that. But I'm going to grab 2 brown wooden log stakes. Where would those be? I wish the game just knew what I wanted. Is it furniture? We're gonna have to customize that second one. So what I'm thinking for these is it's gonna kind of mimic what we have going on over there, just on this side. I think that'll just give me a little bit of, I don't know, indication of this area being separate. You know what I mean? Okay, I feel good about that. Okay, let me quickly find a green blanket code. All right, I found one of my favorite creators. This is Zoo ACNH. I think it's Zoo with 3 O's. And look at all of these. Look at all these green options. I'm actually going to grab a couple, I think. Just so we have some for the future. I think I'm going to grab this one. It's similar to that pink one that we already have. Do they have any pink options? I know they used to. They redo their codes a lot. All right, so there's a blue, green, and yellow. Oh, that's a nice red. I wonder where else I'm using that pink. Okay, I really like this one, but look at this one. Let's grab this. And let's grab one more. I think I'm gonna go with this flower design. Although I could really sit here and download all of these because I love all of them. I just want to make sure I'm saving enough space for other codes that I might want to use. And another thing that I really want to focus on for this island, I get in a bad habit of just downloading codes. And that's why I tried not to do it for this one. I get in a bad habit of downloading codes and then not using them. And so then I just have all of these codes that aren't even being used. But I forget that they're not being used. I know that sounds ridiculous. Right. Antonio, please. I'm gonna try to just do this without removing any of the items, and we're just gonna scoot them back. Okay. I'm just gonna go with the green. I guess it's technically yellow. But I think this is gonna look good. Antonio, what do you think? Please move. Can I not? I can't tell where this was. No! Kind of ghosted me. Well, okay. I wasn't trying to talk to you right now. Either. Was that like that? How was this? I don't even remember how it was. Did I have it that close together? It feels off. I think it was like that. Okay. Y'all, it looks so good. The green is definitely a game changer. I don't mind this one being pink. I don't mind like the little hint of pink, but the full pink blanket was definitely too much. But it's really coming together. Wow. We went through a lot of stages here to get to where we are. It's still definitely not completed. But I don't know what else I want to add necessarily. And the villagers being over here is starting to stress me out. Oh, this orange area is so cute. Okay, can I start adding anything up here? Let me grab a couple full-size tulips. Another thing I need to check on and see is, do I have flowers anywhere? I do. Okay, but not many. But I am gonna grab some. So for sure, before the next time I decorate, I need to go to a treasure island and get more. At least more flowers, but probably just some more items that I think I would want to use. It's always just hard for me to know what I want until I want it, and then I don't have it. honestly, my storage could use a little bit of a cleansing of all the holiday stuff. I don't think I'm going to be doing another holiday island anytime soon, so I think a lot of that stuff could go. And I could just fill it up with other stuff that I think I would use. I'm going to throw, you know, I'm going to put a destination signpost right here. I think that's something that could balance out the party lights. I want to put it a little bit further back. Right there feels good. Yeah. The hard thing about this area too is adding height. So I do think we'll have the opportunity to add some height in here. Once this stuff is gone, I'll definitely be able to add a tree or two in here. I don't know if one will be added here because of the water feature. And then I'm just kind of unsure if I actually want to have palm trees or not. So adding height on the beach does become a bit of an issue if you don't have the palm trees. The palm trees are just such a specific vibe that I don't know if I'm going for. I do think I want to put a flower right here. That's not where I thought that was going to go. I guess this is part of the... Yeah, okay. It's part of the rug space. Now, do I like the flower being here or not? I do feel like I still need some kind of item right here. I feel like the space is just a little too empty next to the wooden barrel. It's not a barrel, that's a... Wait, what is that called? Crate? The wooden crate. But I don't want to move everything over. Because then it becomes too similar to this cluster. This little bundle we got going on right here, you know? Because you would have the two things in the front and then the one in the middle. Okay. And then over here, we definitely need something right here. I think it's just a weed. I think a flower is going to be too much. Flower is going to take away too much from the garden. And then, does this need something? Or is it just good? What else would give like farm vibes? It's not too farmy. I have the best ways to describe things. I mean, y'all don't even need a thesaurus or a dictionary. You could just come to my videos. And I'll give you all of the great adjectives and descriptors for things. What's something that's farmy, but it doesn't feel too farmy? Kinda small, not too small. Does anyone have any ideas? I mean, a wooden bucket, but there's already so much wood over there. Ooh. Potted starter plants is kind of the vibe. But on top of what? What about, you know those like seed, these? Maybe these or maybe these. Can something go on top of those seed bags? Stacked bags. It can. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, hang on. Okay, do I want it here? I think I want it here, but I think I want... Is that really not? Hang on. Will this come forward? Okay. I do like this. Okay, I like the one in the front. That's too tall. Okay, and now I need my weed right there. Yes. Okay, but it still needs something behind it. Oh, but I really like the seeds with that on top. That's really cute. Don't you love when you find just like the perfect item for an area? Like you find exactly what you were looking for. It's the best feeling. Okay, well now we need something to go with it, but what? I mean, maybe if I knew something to stack on top. So we've got the potted plants. I mean, maybe this little plant on top of... We're going to try some different stools and see if we like any of them. We don't have many options. I mean, I don't hate the leaf stool. It's just kind of like we already have that other stool right there. So I almost wonder if it just needs to be on the ground. I mean, I know it's small, but... I like the idea of it. What if I put it right here? What? Maybe there's no room. There's a whole space. I don't like it there either. How am I gonna get it out? I got it. I want to put it somewhere, but I don't know. I could try a sideways barrel. I think one of the problems I'm having is nothing feels like it's going close enough. So it just feels kind of off. I feel like a normal barrel is going to be too tall. Yeah, because I already felt like the stacked bottle crates were too tall. Let me go back up here to my orchard and just see if anything jumps out at me. I just typically seem to always put stuff on barrels and these stools. It's like just what I always do. How many wooden buckets? Ooh. One of those. Oh, see, I'm using a pink blanket right here. I wonder what it would look like if I switched that to that red. It might end up being too much red though. What about over there? Using a log bench. Okay, wait, let me try the log bench actually. I could maybe... What if I did the log bench? And what if I did another one of these just facing the other way? Behind it? I might have to remove the flower. I might not have had to do that. Okay. What if I put that plant? See, I kind of like it being like that. But it's just such a narrow walkway. I kind of... Is the bike throwing me off? Do I hate the bike? Wait, what if I had just like a different one? Back to the storage shed. Everyone take a sip of water every time I go to my storage shed. Okay, I think we need something with a little bit of height. We already have a watering can. Alright, it's definitely gonna have to be in here. Why didn't it bring me back to where I was? Okay, wait, not in here. In here. I don't feel like it's a food item. I mean, maybe a bucket. We already have one of these baskets nearby, so it can't be that. I could try just a different starter plant. I don't hate that. Let's just try the bucket. I don't hate that either. But what if I did the bucket and the plants? So I'm thinking bucket here. Go bucket this way. Ooh, I like that. That's cute. Should I try the bike again? Bike is just a lot. I feel like we're just forcing the bike, and the bike doesn't need to be here. I love how I say that the bike is a lot when there's literally a million things on this beach right now. But the bike is too much. The bike just makes it too much. I feel like this space, we just need a little bit of breathing room. I've made everything else so cluttered. I think it just needs... We just need to breathe right there. I think I like it. I don't think I want to add any more down here. I think if I add more, it's just going to be way too much. Obviously, I need to finish the cliff. I could see myself making a couple modifications. But overall, I think Coco's house is done. I think this turned out really cute. And I know I went a little bit all over the place. We were able to change up this pathing. And we terraformed some, but overall, we did kind of stick in one general location. I feel pretty good about that. So this is Coco's house. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this long play video. I had so much fun decorating in Animal Crossing again. Definitely be sure to let me know down in the comments below if there are different areas you'd like to see me try to decorate. And if you enjoyed the video, let me know that down in the comments as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate if you'd like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!